and we are a SAP Gold partner. And predominantly, we work on SAP solutions across all the industries, across the six industry vertical. And majorly, we worked on SAP S/4HANA private cloud, public cloud solution, as well as other cloud solutions of the SAP, and helping a customer in the digital journey of their organization, and helping them to grow their business processes, streamline their business processes, and helping them in their growth with the digitalization in the ERP solution. Yes. Visha, can you go to the next slide?
Oh,
Currently, we are present in we are having a three global centers, 170 plus consultant. Our turnover 20 crore plus our turnover, six industry verticals that we are serving, and 12 plus years of experience that we are having. Overall, top management, those who are into the solutions and right equipment of the solution to the customer. They are 100 plus years of leadership team experience that we are having, and 12 plus SAP S/4HANA projects that we have delivered. Along with this, we are a SAP Gold partner, as well as we are the Grow with SAP designated partner of the SAP. Vishal, next slide, please. And these are the three locations where we are present across the globe. In Europe, we are known as a GAN Consulting. In South Africa, we are known as a Onama Consultant PT Limited. As well as we are having our sister concern organization, which takes care on the cyber security and data security and the solutions. Yeah, we shall please go. We shall next slide, please. Hello.
hello. Hello.
Hello, Vishal, you there?
Guys.
Yeah, I'm still on this. Yeah. Then today we are going to talk about Grow with SAP as a solution. Grow with SAP help you to simplify your day-to-day work with better user experience, embedded analytical solutions, embedded analytical solution, as well as automation in the AI, and which help you into the growth of your business as well as success of your uh, further business processes. To simplify the work, you are having user-friendly access, which you can have from the mobile, as well as the access that you can have it from the laptop, which will be the tile-based solution, and you can get very good collaborative and as well as user-friendly access for your ERP solution. Next slide, please. Vishal, I think your next slide, Vishal.
Hey, it's okay. I'm changing the slide. Are you able to see?
I'm not able to see. Vishal.
No?
Yeah. Okay. Then we have a inbuilt Joule functionality. I think can you go to the previous slide, Vishal?
Oh,
Yeah, we have a Joule functionality. Which help you to there are 200 for 50 plus processes inside the ERP solution which you can access to the Joule, and Joule can help you to get the transactional as well as the insightful data with the help of the AI functionality. And you will get this data available within a no time. Means once you click on the Joule, if you give the instruction to Joule, the Joule will give you the all this data available for your analysis perspective. Can you go to the next slide, Vishwa?
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah. Then these are the certain how the Joule will help you to reduce your search time across. There are the 80% processes are covered, which through which it will go through and bring you the data. Then as well as you get the smart insights and the benefit from this solution itself. This will help you to get the better control over your system. Yeah. Okay. Can you go to the next slide? Vishal?
I had changed that. So I think it takes some time.
Okay, let us see. It's not changing for me. Is it changing for others? Yeah. Then overall, Grow with SAP solution help you to manage all all the sections of business, which is a sales, procurement, and the finance. That's how the we take care from your entire the sales to fulfillment, then bill to collect, and entire purchase process right from the buying, receiving, as well as invoicing, and that will integrated with the finance, and you get the best finance report out of this. Vishal, looks like there is an internet issue at my end. You can start with production insights.
Yeah, sure. Thank you.
Yeah.
Just a minute. So thank you so much again for everyone to joining this session. So I'm Vishal Pawar, and I will walk you through how planners and production manager can use the Fury apps to gain real-time insights, some manage exceptions, and derive insightful execution from plant to produce cycle. So first of all, we will took the look of just graphical representation, just process flow of plant to produce cycle, and then we will be move to the actual slide, actual system. So is everyone sale order, which is generate the demand. Once sale order is being punched in a system, on the basis of sale order demand, complete we have to execute a production. And like we have make to stock production. In a make to stock production, we have to enter independent planning, independent demand in a system, and after execution, after entering the independent demand, we have to execute a production. So once either your scenario is being make to order or make to stocks, then MRP runs. So MRP is the core of the SAP. So MRP stands for the material requirement planning. And in MRP, after MRP, we generate the plan orders. Let's say if we have semi-finish or finished good components, then for respective semi-finish and finished good, we have plan orders. And if we have any shortage, any requirement of the raw material, then direct procurement could be triggered from the MRP run. So direct procurement of raw material we can do. After that, a raw material purchase requisition, purchase order could be could be fulfilled. And on the basis of that, we on next we convert this plan order to the production order. Once those plan orders should be converted into production order, our actual execution, shop floor execution is performed. After production order creation, there are multiple stages of production order. Like once we release the production order, our actual shop floor work is being performed. Along with releasing, we can schedule this production order. The quantity of production orders means whatever quantities we actually quantities we actually finish or actually manufactured on the shop floor, that we has to inform to the system, or that we have to entered in a system to next further process. So after production confirmation, we have quality control. So quality results according whether what goods, what process we finish, what parts we manufacture, that should must be always 100% quality. So it's a specialty of quality control. So our all quality should be properly done. And after that, we have good receipt to the warehouse. So once good receipt is been done, our FG is been received to the warehouse, and it's ready for the further process like a dispatching, or to if it's a semi-finished good, then we can transfer this semi-finished to the respective next FG. And after a production execution, we have actual costing. So in a costing, we can calculate what are the actual cost of the raw materials, what are the cost of the manufacturing cost, labor cost, and all the routing. So it's a standard, basically plan to produce flow of make to stock and make to order production. So now we will look at actual on the system, how this plan to produce cycle means, what are the insights we have to check for this perspective, respective plan to produce cycle. So now I'm sharing my system screen by exiting this presentation. I hope everyone able to see my SAP screen, SAP cloud screen.
Yeah, Vishal, I'm able to see.
Okay, thanks. So this is look and feel of SAP S/4HANA public cloud. So here we can see the SAP logo and symbol, and it's a home screen. So in my home tab, along with vertically, we can see the specific grouping of the modules, like a production management. We can group here, like production, all the production management related tiles or apps, we can collectively group in the production management tab. Accordingly, we have purchasing means all purchase related data, all purchase related insights can be put into the purchasing tab. Along with purchasing, we have sale management, account payable. Like this, we can add user. It's a user flexible, I would say, it's a user flexible home screen. So user can design and user can adopt the styles as per his convenient and as per his use. So, and next, if we move to the to-dos, so let's say if user have any approval matrix, any approval to dos, any reminders, so this can be add in this to dos task. After, if I go some downside, we have newses. Let's say if we have any update in a system, if we have any update in our current cloud system, so this update news we can see. So what are the current changes is doing in the specific update or recent update, that changes can be seen in this news section. So this function is basically given to add a favorite tiles or most used tiles. So let's say if user have user use some tiles most recently or frequently used, so this frequently used tiles can be added over here. So it's completely time saving. So user can be directly access able to the specific tiles. So again, it's a flexible screen. So each user can design the screen as per his convenience as per his use. So favorite data, favorite tiles can be added in this inside tile. So we have, I think, add more than 30 tiles at the single time in this inside tiles. So next, if I moves inside card, so inside card is basically like KPI cards or some inside cards. So for now, I just add the inspection lot, means how many inspection lots we have overdue or how many purchasing spends we have to do. So like this, we can add multiple inside cards as per again user convenience or as per user application. Let's say if user is a QM management user, so he can add his perspective respective models inside cards along with this. So this is all about look and feel of the home screen. So it's a completely flexible screen. User can design as per his convenient. User can add in the inside tiles for time reduction, or directly KPIs instead of seeing in another other system. It's an integrated KPI in the system. So these are all done. It's a basically user friendly, and as a sir says, it could be it can be also accessible through the mobile as well. So it's all about home screen. So now we will shift to the production insights. So I enters as I enter in the production managed discrete manufacturing. This all tiles or this all apps we must be we are using to see the actual impactful production insight. So here we have order execution and order management, manufacturing execution and order management. So first app is a managed production order. So managed production order is a centralized cockpit for the all production orders perform are currently under working or partially working in a specific plant or a specific material. So it's a centralized cockpit, whether you are the manager for the supply chain person, production planner, material planner, production supervisor, production manager. So everyone can see the reporting as well as it's a transaction through this app. So it's instead of doing on the previously we used to do manually production order app. So here we have status. All statuses of production order means whether we can see how many status, how many production orders are of shop floor are in the created status, how many of the partially released and released. So we can filter out the production as per all production order status. Let's say if we want a user want to see all the created orders in this particular plant, so we just select the created status or particular status. So next we have specific material type. If we want to see the for particular material, how many production orders are open or how many production orders are having the issue, then same material number can be entered over here. And if we have, as we say, make to order scenario purely, then we can enter the specific sale order here and how many production orders been linking with specific sale order. So sale order delivery fulfillment can be also tracked through this managed production order. If we enter in the case of make to order scenario, if we enter here the sale order number, then we can see the respective production orders of this particular sale order. So as I go down to the report, so here first column we have order number, which is the production order number which we generated during our execution. Next column it says that it's a material number. So for what material, for which semi-finish or finished good we created this production order, it's given over here. And next we have total quantity, means how many quantities our production order we released or we executed. And next column is the open quantity. So how many quantities we create the production order and how many open quantities. So open quantity rough figure can be also we can see by comparing those two columns, total quantity and open quantity. Next we have status. So particular status of production order. Next we have start date, start date on this issue. The issue, then this rate picture, this rate issue column is polluted. So on the basis of this, production planner, production manager can having a rough idea that for particular production order what currently facing issue we can face, and we can work on this issue and we can to move our production order. So let's say for this order we take, we have delay issue. If we click on this delay, so we can see that our operation is delay or overdue due to by 274 days, 10 hours and 52 minutes. Accordingly, we have some quality issue. So then, and in this insight is important to see a rough cut idea of specific operation and specific quality. So this is an important available feature for the SAP so that we can see the what issue particular production order is and being facing, and what we needs to do to streamline our production. And next is we can also export this as it is report in Excel. So no additional formatting, no additional codification, or no additional any custom logics we can have to do. This easy export option we have in this report. So it's all about this app. So basically, feature of this app, insights of this app is issue management. So we can easily track issues, what are the issues, and also it's integrated. We can adjust the production order dates and quantity here by just simply editing. So editing is also possible if we have any tight schedules, or if we have any rescheduling, then same can be doing on this simple managed production order. So next, it's an integration with the other app. So if I enter this one particular production order, so all its integration like a bomb integration. Specific app, then we have a tight integration with all apps on this managed production order type. So it's a basically insight, impactful insight for just issue management. So after product managed production orders, we have related to production order operations app. It's a managed production order app. So I can say it's an X-ray of our shop floor because all shop floor operations for particular production order or all production orders can be seen, can be tracked, its progress can be seen in this managed production order. So if we have multiple operations for the single production order, whatever production standard operation or multiple operation we put for a specific production order, those progress of all operations can be seen in this managed production operation line. So along with other apps, it's having status, so we can filter out our operation status, whether our operation is still in created phase or still in schedule release, partially confirm or confirm, like this. And we have issue types also. If we have any missing component, quality deviation, quantity deviation, if delay, simply if production managers or production reporting authority wants to see how many operations I have delay for this particular order. So you just have to select on this delay issue, and once go, all we can see the how many operations are delay for the specific one. And here we have also availability of material for us if we want to see the particular material, particular sale order, production order. So this we can be see. So if I come in this tabular format, so we have operation progress graphical bar graphs. So here green operation is still open or not done yet. Here green represent that we finish our production operation. Our production operation is 100% complete. So we had already finally confirmed our production operation. So like this orange graph indicates that we partially doing the confirmation, means let's say if we have 100 quantities of order, we partially confirm this order, someone something remains to confirm. And here again, this brown color shows that we have some scrap or we have some quality issues. And along with this uh, this green color shows this blue color shows that rework means we have to do some reverse. You can here see the legends. Green means finally confirmed, gray means not confirmed yet, pink means scrap, and blue mean this blue means rework. So this is and if I here we have production order number, it's a material number along with material description. is the work center tab, on which particular work center we perform this particular operation. So in this case, the single part forge, it's our work center, and on this single forge work center, we perform this milling operation. So we can see this milling operation is still open. So if I click on this stack bar chart, we can see this finally confirmation is 0, means operation is not still confirmed. Partially confirmation is also 0 and confirmation not done. So we can see the same over the, and so we do we give the system while doing the confirmation that actual input and that real-time data, real-time scenario we can see in this report. So if and also along with this, the feature inside of this app, we can trace the root cause analysis of delay, any operation delay, or if we have any order delay. So on what operation, on which operation, a specific production order or manufacturing of a specific material is stuck. So this can be traced through this managed production operation. And as it can be also exported in Excel for the further escalation or further reporting. So it's a very good app. Instead of doing lots of customization, it ready to available app along with the multiple graphical representation or graphical views. So here we can see all production operations. Let's say if I take this example of particular production order. So this particular production order having a 3 work centers. So all 3 work centers we can see. And if our status is confirmed, then it's a green, means we are fine, 100% deliver of a particular production order. And we can see there is no delay, no component issue, no quality issue. So this important for real-time operation and real-time monitoring. This apps is important. Okay, so I'll next further to the, I'll move to the next monitor material. Just a second. Some network issues. Sorry, my apologies for some technical issues. I can't open this monitor material coverage yet. So we will take it later. So along with that, we have next operation scrap. So it's basically operational scrap app is important app to trace process execution. This quantity, these graphs we can see in this inside. So here we can see on the 5th of June, we doing the confirmation of this particular 5 pieces. Along with that, we do the operation scrap of same 5 pieces, and we also do the rework of this particular 5 pieces. And like this on 12th June, we have 100% do the operation confirmation yield of this all full quantity. So it gives actual scrap, actual yield, and actual rework for our shop floor. So whatever we enter during the confirmation. So these apps identify the process failure. If we have more in this scenario of this, we can see that we have scrap equals to yield, that our process is not fine there are some process failure or some process graph, or we can also track the rework trend, means why this particular rework is been consistently doing for this particular operation or particular work center. In this vertical axis, we can see the component scrap, component yield quantity, component rework quantity. And on this horizontal, on this y-axis, we can see the particular date along with calendar year and calendar month. So it's just a trending graph. So we can see the what for the particular time frame, for the particular time, what we have scrap, what we have yield, and what we have rework. So all quantity as well as quality related data, any process failure, any process gap. So all this can be traced through this operational script. So here along with we have bar charts, line charts, pie charts as per user convenience. Then we can directly convert this into the bar chart if we want, pie chart if we want. This flexibility has been provided. So it's a very important insight in terms of scrap or rework. So from these insights, we can trace how efficient our manufacturing process, how efficient our shop floor, and how efficient our further process. So like other tiles, we can also export it to the spreadsheet. So it could be particular data can be stored to the this. And specialty of this operation scrap inside, it's a live inside. So accordingly, let it takes the latest live trend. So live what actual shop floor, it's a quite challenge for all the ERPs to connect interlink shop floor with the actual system. So it's an inbuilt SAP system that we can see the live data of the what actually perform, what actually scrap, what actually rework, and what actually yield is been performed on our shop floor. So this live can we can see here we have refresh option. If we refresh it, then it loads the particular data. And from outside we can also see we have minus 12.5% scrap of the assembly work center. So we can do the insights full, we can find the insights full inside that our assembly work center is not doing so good. So we have facing a lot of scrap during our assembly work center. So this is a very important parameter, very important insight, I would say, to identify process failure and track and to efficiency efficiency of particular work. So nowadays industries are facing very big challenge of excessive consumption and can't able to track it. So we have inbuilt and very good feature of this excessive component consumption. So we can track the maximum excess quantity than planned quantity in this particular tile name. It also gives us live data like operation scrap. If I refresh over here, then we can see the what are the live excessive consumption that we are currently facing. So basically it compares your bill of material, means what actual plant quantity you done in the bill of material. Let's say if I enter the 10 pieces of particular this material into bill of material, and actual consumption I do the 20 consumption or 25 consumption, then extra 15 or extra consumption is we can see in the this so here we have excessive consumption percentages on the x-axis, and the y-axis we have particular material. So means we can see the trend line of that for what materials or what kind of material we have and some our excessive consumption. So like this, if I see here for the screw M16 coated piece, we have just I just enable. We have 83.33% excessive consumption. Means this screw is been frequently used excessive. So inner race on other parts we can see the 0%. Those it not necessary to track it because there are not some accessibility. And if same eye goes for this material mounting bracket, we can also see that this mounting bracket is a 166.67% excessively used. So basically this gives us a inventory leakage, because recent days inventory leakage is a big problem for every industry facing. So it gives you a certain inventory leakage, plan versus actual cost. So what inventory bottlenecks, what inventory excessive consumption we can see. So here we along with we have Mm, we can also see this deviation amount in bubble chat. If I click here, then we can see this component scrap versus excessive consumption along with this material numbers on this legend side. So likewise, if we want to see in the tabular format, so what withdrawal quantity, what was the actual requirement quantity, and what is the withdrawal quantity to avoid or to understand where we have to measure, means where our inventory is excessively used and excessively consumed. So this is a very important report in terms of consumption of inventory and plan versus actual bill of material tracking. So it could be also important, useful for our actual costing and actual purpose. So this is the live report. As we see excessive consumption, we can track live. So here are the top three consumptions, top three data. So we can see it's a raw material RM raw 36 material number having 166.67 consumption, screw as M16. So it's a top three excessive component consumption we can see. So from this inventory manager, inventory costing manager, or production manager can be work, and this form modifications or actual versus plan quantity modification could be adjusted. And next we have production execution duration. It will take some minutes to load. Yeah. So here we have production execution duration, which is like a bill of material. We have also routing in a master data. So routing shows that the actual cycle timing requires to fulfill to manufacture a particular semi-finish or finished good. So whatever plant data, plant timings we kept in the routing and what actual timings we used, we consumed during actual production. So this all can be mapped through this production execution duration tile name. So here in this y-axis, we can see the work center, which are the workstation where actual finish assembly or actual work is being performed. And here we can see the actual duration in the second. So if we want to do in a hour instead of second, we can also change this here. So I'll just change it second into the hours and just do the measurement instead of second in hours. So it could be more easier for us to understand. So yeah, here we can see this particular hours on the this axis, and we have work center. So in assembly, we have actual duration of this 0 to I click on this legend, so 0 to 19 hours. And if we can see the deviation, the actual cost, so it can see the negative means our actual cost, actual plan hours was quite low and quite few, but we use the excessive actual timing. So we can see this graph difference. Along that, we have pre-1 work center. So pre-1 work center, we have actual duration was 14 hours, 14.40, and plan was also 13.90. So bit little difference we can see over here. And along with that, we have also testing tile. So in testing, we have means actual matching of plan versus actual hours. So basically, importance insights of this tile is to track the bottlenecks. So what bottleneck work center we have means bottleneck we can trace. This is so in the current example, assembly is the bottleneck. Means whatever actual timing, actual duration we do, it can't able to fulfill. So whatever plan hours we do, it's can't able to fulfill our actual hours. So actual hours are quite greater than plan hours. So it's a bottleneck work center. So we need to reanalyze time study, we need to reanalyze its process engineering, and accordingly either we should either we have to modify our routing, or I have to some improve our efficiency. So it's all interlink with the master data. So what master data we have filled, what actual master data we have given, so system calculate this all figures on the basis of the master data. So like this, we can see the pre-work center is doing quite well. So it's actual versus planned deviation or match. And like this, we can do the many of the things. Okay, so this all are a short and powerful insights of our production shop floor. So on the basis of this, insight,